Hey, okay, so I decided to make a video blog because it's something that I see a lot, and I see a lot of people talking about it, and I see a lot of women struggle with it, and I wanted to address it, even with my life. Like, I just wanted to talk about it, and hopefully, what I say will inspire you because it took somebody to inspire me in a long, long time of self acceptance. I'm approaching 25, September 3rd. Anyways, but I want to call this blog my weight loss journey. Okay, I've been plus size all my life. All my life I've been plus size, and or struggled with weight in some form of fashion. I want people to understand that. Like, if you knew me when I was smaller, it's because I was hungry, sweetie. It wasn't because I was just that cool. Like, no, her, we were hungry, very hungry. But a story I remember vividly, which is like funny, but it's not funny. You know, like stuff that really hurts you in your life, you tell a story and then you're like, man, that wasn't funny at that time, but it's funny now. I was 12. I was in sixth grade. You know how everybody has to run them out. Well, it was raining outside, so we had to run inside. And I was 250 pounds, baby, at 12. And I'm running and I can't breathe. I'm running and I can't breathe, but all my friends were skinny. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna run this mile. I'm gonna do this. I was scared. I've always been real competitive. So, but by the time I get to when the lady hit the clicker clicker, I fall out, and all my so-called friends at the time fell off the bleachers like, oh, Big Isha fell like earthquake. Everybody's shaking down the thing, and I was like. And you know, like when you're about to cry, but you don't want to cry, so you. So I made it to the bathroom and I cried. I cried so hard, like boo hoo, like I can't. I think I cried so hard, my tear ducts like couldn't produce any more tears. I cried so hard, and what made it worse, the guy I had a crush on, the dark chocolate succulent, delicious looking brother was in there and he was laughing at me too. So there was no way I could go back in the gym class. Like I just fake like I was sick and I just went to the nurse and like you know what, I can't, I'm sick. She was like, I think in her head she was like, no, you're not sick, you're big. But uh at that moment though, I was like, no more, no more. I'm losing weight. And my mom had tried things to get me to lose weight too. But she just, at that time, my mom wasn't the best communicator. So, she didn't understand the effect of her words. Girl, you fat. You gonna eat enough? You gonna eat some out? Like, and that took a toll on my self esteem within itself. So at the age of 12, I was like, you know what, this is it. I'm losing weight right now, today. But I didn't know how. So I started starving myself. Um, I went from 250 pounds to 135 pounds. Looking crazy, might I add. You know, like when Star Jones lost all that weight and she had like, it was like she was about to fall off or something. That's how I looked. It was just really, really bad. It wasn't good. And so I forced myself to gain back 15 pounds of it. And I was like 150, 155, and it was just like horrible. And then I felt like I wasn't losing enough weight or I couldn't maintain my weight by just starving myself. So the stuff that I did eat, when I did eat, I would throw it up because I wanted to make sure that my stomach was clear. And then after I read an article talking about, if you don't eat, your body eats the fat. And that's all I had to hear. I was like, so I'm starving myself, I'm throwing up, and my body's eating the fat. This is the best diet plan ever. Craziness. And it was really difficult for me to even stop because every time I looked at my friends, my friends were skinny. They didn't have weight problems, and so I had low self-esteem because I was big, and then they were small, and the guys like them because they were small or they were built like Coke bottles, and here I am looking like an awkward triangle trying to get it together, and it was just very, very difficult for me at that time, and I was in a relationship, and the guy I was dating, he would make comments about 15, 16. I was like with him. I was about 15, and he would make comments about, girls he would like. Let me tell y'all something about self-esteem. Okay, there's no way on God's green earth now where I let a man say this stuff to me. But he would say stuff about other girls that he thought were attractive. They were smaller than me, and so it would just throw me in starvation. Like, I gotta lose the weight, I gotta lose the weight, I gotta lose it because I don't want him to cheat on me. That doesn't matter. He cheated on me anyway. He cheated on me so much. I think he should get a record. I think I should give him a round of applause. But and that's because I had low self-esteem and I didn't see my beauty. Something else, when I became bulimic, I'll never forget. First, if you're gonna be bulimic, never eat hot Cheetos, okay, and throw it up. Let me tell you, the burn will really make you reconsider hell, like in your whole Christian walk. Like, I was 16, I had ate, a big old bag of hot Cheetos, and I love Coca-Cola. So that combination, I had a bag of hot Cheetos and some Coca-Cola. And I was on the bench. I was so hungry, I was benching. I ate the whole big bag, and I drank that whole Coca-Cola. And I felt so bad. I was like, oh, I gotta get him out. I gotta throw it up. I gotta throw it up. And so I went to the bathroom, of course. Went through the process of throwing it up. My God, like, let me tell y'all something. The burning sensation, like my eyes turned red, my throat was hot like fire, like it came out my nose, like, and my mom was so funny. She's like, girl, what is wrong with you? And I was like, I think I'm dying. And like, when we do real stupid stuff, you start praying to God, like, God, please, please, I won't do it anymore. Worst, don't do that. Like, don't throw up at all, but don't ever throw up your food after you done ate something hot, especially hot Cheetos. Okay, it is encoded in a fiery, cheesy flame, and that coming up with Coca-Cola and the acid that's already in your stomach. Think about the damage. Okay, so that was my life from 12 to about 19, and one day I was like, I'm tired. I'm tired of being hungry all the time. I'm tired of crying every time I get on the scale. Like, if I was 150 and the scale told me I was 152, tears. I would run the bathroom in the water run a bath and have the water so hot, and I would sit in there and make myself sweat. And I would not get up until I felt like I lost 2 pounds. And I would drain the water out the tub and I would fill it back up. Drain the water out the tub and fill it back up. It's crazy. So God is faithful. But when I got older, around about 19, I was like, I can't do this anymore. This is crazy. I don't even fully like to look at myself in the mirror unless I have clothes on. I got on all these different contraptions. I'm saran wrapping, not waist training, but the bands, the fat bands that you wear when you go to the gym. I'm wearing those just on a daily basis. And I was like, this has to stop. I was like, I have to do something to fix it. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to challenge myself to love myself. If I don't do anything else, I may be inconsistent in a lot of things in my life. And I was like, I'm gonna be consistent in loving myself and the skin that I'm in, and no matter what weight, whether up or down, I'm gonna love myself. And so, for 14 days, I had a big mirror in my very first apartment. Well, both my apartments had big mirrors, but this was a long mirror, and I always used to, I would never look at myself in the mirror naked. No, especially if I'm getting in the shower. I would take my clothes off, hurry up, run in the shower, do what I needed to do, get out, hurry up, put my clothes on, and when I have my clothes on, then I would look at myself. So I said, no more. So I challenged myself for 14 days to look at myself naked. no makeup, hair follicles, boobs, booty butt naked, or no, I'ma love myself. And so I stood there every for 5 minutes, and I started writing on my mirror. Like, hey, beautiful girl, you hot. She's hotter than Bo Dick. Well, Beats of Capacity wasn't out then, but I was like, girl, your makeup is flawless, and I didn't have any on. Like, I don't have any on now. Hello, but just going through the process of 14 days of challenging myself to love myself. And so, if you're watching this video and you're struggling with weight loss, I want to challenge you to love yourself. Um, Especially if you're overweight or you struggle with weight or you struggle with some type of self-image, I challenge you for 14 days to stand in front of that mirror and compliment something. Something that I found that I really loved about myself. I love my legs. I think I have very beautiful legs. I think um, I love my facial features. I love my eyebrows, my eyes. I think I have beautiful full lips. It's just being able to look at yourself and find the good stuff. Don't harp on the bad so bad. You want to know my body flaw that I really don't care for, but I had to learn how to love it too? I don't have no booty. Like, no, no, baby, I ain't got no booty for you. Like, I don't know. I hopefully am praying my husband is not a booty man, because he's gonna be very he's gonna be very disappointed, because look back at what? Throw what in a circle? I'm sorry. I can't do that for you. But I can give you all the love in my heart and some big legs and, so much more to love. Focus on the positive. But yeah, I want to challenge you ladies to 14 days of beauty. I challenge you to love yourself. And find the great things about yourself, and don't get frustrated because you don't look like everybody else. Duh. You're not supposed to look like everybody else. God designed you to be you. Real simple. We try to get deep. I can get deep, but I don't like to. I think life is hard enough already. Why make it any harder? I could sit up here and give you all these quotes, blah, 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 blah. But no, it's not that deep. Challenge yourself to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you'll never be able to accept somebody else's love for you, nor will you be able to love anybody else properly. So work that out. Also love God. Of course, God is the source of love. All that stuff works in compartments, but that's the main thing. If you don't love yourself, you can't accept love from anybody else. You'll find yourself as a matted lover. You cling on too tight, or you may not cling on at all. Okay, or you may not be able to love people. So that's it. I'm done. Okay, so this is my weight loss journey vlog. Hashtag love yourself. Hashtag you're beautiful. Hey, check this out. There is no one on this earth like you. Think about that. Like, let that sink in. There's nobody on this earth as beautiful as you, as talented as you. Hair is not nothing. You are you. Oh, like my nails? But you are you. So that's it. Love you guys. Hey, do me a favor. Share this. Spread it around. Like it. Tell me what you think. Make a video too. I just, spread it around, because somebody needs to hear it. All right. Love you guys. Bye.